Live to learn and you will really learn to live. So hello guys, let's continue again. Let's again continue with list comprehensions in Python. So we already know how to make a list comprehension. We also know how to integrate if condition in that, but we don't know how to use a if else statement in the list comprehension. To use if else statement in list comprehension, we just have to use the Python ternary operator. It is also known as shorthand if else in Python. So when we are using the ternary operator, if the condition is true, then if block will be executed and after that the item will be added to the list automatically. On the other hand, if it is false also, then else block will be executed and again the item will be added to the list. It can also be combined with the if condition that we have seen previously. Now let's understand the syntax for list comprehensions with if else in Python. So we already know the syntax for the list comprehensions and it will remain the same. We don't have to change it. Only the expression block will be modified. In that we just have to write the ternary operator. We already know the syntax for the ternary operator in Python and it is also known as shorthand form of if else. All the parameters will remain the same. We have to provide an iterable. We also have to provide the conditions and in return we will get a new list. Now let's go for a hands-on practical for better understanding. Let's start the Python REPL by giving the command python. First of all, let's make an empty list and assign it to variable x. Again, I am going to use the for loop with range function to generate few numbers. After that, I am going to write a condition which will select only the even numbers. So for that, we have to write if I modulus 2 equals to 0. Inside this if condition, I am going to write another if condition that will select only those numbers that are a multiple of 3. So for that, I just have to write if I modulus 3 equals to 0. This is because if a number is multiple of 3 and we are dividing it by 3, then the remainder should be 0. When this condition is true, first of all I will multiply the number by 3 and then I will add it to the list. So again, to add the number to the list, I have to use the append method. So here, instead of directly writing I will write I multiplied by 3 because I want to multiply that number by 3. In the else block, I will again use the append method. But while saving that number to the list, I will add 10 to that number. For doing that, I have to write I plus 10. This will directly add 10 to that number. Now let's check our list X. In list, we can see there are only even numbers and numbers that were multiple of 3 were multiplied by 3, whereas which were not a multiple of 3, 10 was added to them. In the list, we can see that 0 has not been changed or modified. What is the reason behind that? If you know the reason, then do comment and let me know. Now let's try to achieve the same functionality using the list comprehensions. First of all, we have to write a variable x and then we have to start from the square brackets. So here we have to write the for loop that will be generating some numbers using the range function. After that, we have to write the if condition that we have seen in the previous video, and for that I have to write if I modulus 2 equals to 0. So this will check if the number is even or not. Now let's move to the beginning of the list. Here we have to use our shorthand if else, or which is also known as the ternary operator. So first of all, we have to write that block of code that has to be executed if our if condition is true. So for that I have written I multiplied by 3. Just after that, we have to write our if keyword and we have to provide the condition. So here the condition is I modulus 3 double equals to 0. Once we are done with the condition, we have to write the else keyword. Then we have to write the expression which will be executed in the else block. So in our case, that is I plus 10. Now we just have to remove some extra spaces in between and then we are done with it. Now let's check what is inside our list X. Here we have got the same output that we have received in the previous code as well. So again, there is no need of telling that how powerful list comprehensions are. Let's take another case where we are going to use the ternary operators directly with the list comprehension. So let's make a variable y and then we have to start from the square brackets. Let's again write the for loop with range function inside the square brackets. Since we don't have to write any if condition, we just have to move to the very beginning of the list once we are done with the for loop. So first of all, we have to write the expression that has to be executed if our if condition is true. Here I have written I, which means that if my if condition is true, then I will be added to the list directly. Just after this, I have to write the if keyword and I have to provide the condition. In condition, I have written I modulus 2 equals to 0, which means that if the number is even, then add it to the list. Just after this, I have to write the else keyword and then I have to provide the expression that has to be executed in the else block. Here I have written 0, which means that if the number is not even, then make it 0. Then we have to remove some extra spaces and we are done with it. Now let's check what is in the list Y. So here we can see that all the even numbers were kept as it is, but all the odd numbers were changed to 0. So now we know how to make a list comprehension, add a if condition, and also how to use a ternary operator with it. I hope that everyone has got some knowledge from this video, and if you have any doubts, do comment and let me know. That's all for today. My new video will be uploaded soon. Thank you.